Hello students, welcome back to your grammar class. Students, we were doing reported speech and in the previous video we did how our interrogatives changed into indirect speech, right? Now today in this video we will be doing rules for changing exclamations into indirect. You all know what are exclamatory sentences that express sudden feelings. So it is very interesting to note how these exclamations can be changed into indirect speech. So let's start. Exclamations are expressed in the indirect speech by changing them into statements. Students, remember, whenever you have to change exclamations, you have to change them into statements, simple sentences, and expressing the spirit of exclamation through the reporting verb or the adverb. Now, for changing them into exclamations, various constructions are possible. Please do remember that the reporting verb is changed into exclaimed, declared, wished, etc. And children, please note that according to the tone of the speaker, all these will change, right? You have to see the tone of the speaker, the tone of the sentence. Next, the exclamation mark disappears in the reported speech. So when you are writing it down in indirect speech, you will not use the exclamatory mark because you are changing it into statement. Now, I want to tell you some points that should always be remembered. Now, please remember, children, that exclamations with what, how, etc. are changed into he said, he exclaimed in wonder, he exclaimed with happiness, with joy, with delight, with disgust, etc. Okay, now let me do a sentence with you. We have a sentence in direct speech. He said, what a beautiful sunset. Now see, this is an exclamatory sentence. Now what you have to do? You have to change it into statement. So first of all, you can do it in 3 different ways. Let's discuss all the 3 ways. Type 1. He said that it was a beautiful sunset. Now even if you don't write exclaimed, it's fine. You can simply write he said that and change it into statement. It was a beautiful sunset. Now the second way of doing it is you can write. Now, whenever somebody is exclaiming something and appreciating something, you can use the word delight. He exclaimed with delight that it was a beautiful sunset. Okay, you can use the word exclaimed. Or he exclaimed with delight that the sunset was very beautiful. You can do it in these 3 ways. Now let's see the second sentence. What a tall building the Burj Khalifa is, said the tourist. Now after seeing Burj Khalifa, the tourist is in wonder. He is wonderstruck after seeing the building. So you can write, the tourist exclaimed in wonder that the Burj Khalifa was a very tall building. Now students, if you write, the tourist exclaimed in wonder that what a tall building Burj Khalifa is, it will be incorrect because it is very important to change exclamatory to statement. Okay. Now, I will be telling you different exclamations and what words you have to use. Now, exclamations with yuck, oh no, alas, heavens are changed into he exclaimed with disgust, surprise, sorrow, regret, grief. Now again you have to see the tone of the speaker. Now suppose a woman says, the old woman said, alas, all my belongings have been washed away in the floods. So now the lady is grief-stricken. She is in sorrow. She is feeling bad. Maybe she is regretting. So she can say, oh, the old woman exclaimed with sorrow. Or you can also write, the old woman exclaimed with grief that all her belongings had been washed away in the floods. Now see, have changes to had. So have been will change to had been. Okay. Now students, exclamations with hurrah, aha, yippee, yahoo, these are changed into he exclaimed with great joy, delight, etc. For example, the children said, yippee, we are going to the zoo. So you can say, the children exclaimed with great joy that they were going to the zoo. The exclamatory sentence has changed to statement. If you say the children exclaimed with great joy that yippee, we are going to the zoo, it will be incorrect. You don't have to use the words as it is. They have to be changed into statement. Now, exclamations with ouch are changed into she exclaimed in pain. Ouch, I have sprained my left ankle, said Geeta. So you can say Geeta exclaimed in pain that, now change it to statement, she had sprained her left ankle, and exclamatory mark is dropped. Exclamations with bravo, well done are changed into applauded. Okay, for whenever you see a bravo word written, you can write applauded. He applauded. Let's do an example. Well done, boys, the captain said to his team members. The captain applauded his team members, saying that they had done well. So for bravo, you've used the word applauded, and then it has been changed into statement saying that he had done well. You can also say the captain applauded his team members for doing well. Now next, exclamations with oh God are changed into called upon God with regret, with sadness, with disappointment. The example for this is, the poor man said, oh God, I have been cheated by the shopkeeper. The poor man called upon God with regret. उसको पछतावा हो रहा है, with regret, that he had been cheated by the shopkeeper. So whenever oh God comes in exclamatory sentence, please use the word called upon God with regret. Now students, we will be doing some exercises from your book, and this is at page number 317. Fill in the blanks to complete the statements reporting exclamations indirectly, right? Hurrah! I have been selected for the school cricket team, Seema said. Now you have to change this exclamatory sentence into statement. So the answer would be, Seema exclaimed with joy that she had been selected for the school cricket team. Okay. Now let's come to the second sentence. Bravo! You have launched the satellite successfully, said Dr. Ram to his team. Now I explained to you earlier that when the word bravo comes, you have to use applauded. So Dr. Ram applauded his team, saying that they had launched the satellite successfully. So children, please, we will be giving you these assignments, and please do them very carefully in your BBC, and this will really help you out in clearing your doubts related to reported speech. And I'm sure that this video has helped you in clearing your doubts related to reported speech. Thank you so much for watching the video, and do complete all the assignments given related to this topic. Thank you and have a nice day.